Hi guys, and welcome back to Ostriv, where let's get the game going slow. We're going to put houses here, but first of all, I've had a little explore of the map, just very quickly. That is where the entrance is for the trader. So I want to try and do a road to here. You can see like this one coming down here. Could be a trader. Try and make that a road into here. It's a little bit awkward getting through there. We'll worry about that. And I found the water entrance, so he's going to come in that way, which means I'm going to put... Hang on, can't build on water. I'm thinking of putting the mine, the oil processing here. I have to clear them trees though. I'm going to have to get access to that bank, which we are working on down here. We need more than one access though. Right, so that is that. Another thing I want to do, let's get the houses in first. Mainly, I think, I say think because we know we can change our mind. Mainly house building on this episode, because we definitely need houses in. I'm going to put these right against that. Do we want two chicken coops next to each other though? Well, if we do, we can sort that out later. Do you know what? I might... A little bit smaller than what I planned, but if we make that... same size as that one. Shift and Control and T, just swapping games, and that didn't go in. Okay, hit enter next time. Make him a little bit longer. In fact, if we make him long enough, just pity that bit there. Let's put him in there a minute. And a chicken coop. I'm just wondering. Probably gonna want a cart shed round here as well. That's not livestock, is it? Food production. I wonder if we could get another chicken coop there. I'm not putting it in. Yeah, we could get two there. Right, this house, we want these moving up. Right, we're gonna put what are they doing now? They're working on that house, then the well, which we're gonna need, then that house, then the shoemaker, then the house. I'd like to try and really get that platform in. Okay. We'll keep moving these houses up, what we're putting in. Now this one, why don't I just rotate you more like that. And we'll have one yet. I wonder if this is going to work, or is it going to be too long? Okay. I was hoping to try and get him to there. I know it's coming up too long. Yep, he'll go in there and we can get one, at least one more. Move him up. Speed this up a little bit. I don't like that crooked there, but we'll see what it looks like when we're done. So he's going to go there, and it leaves us a little bit. Yeah, we'll leave that space there. Yeah. Guess we'll get every... Could always put a row house or something here when we start them. That's it. Let's move him up. Probably... How are you doing on that one? I'm gonna need more builders. Right, while they're working on that, another thing I want to... Now this... A lot bigger than I planned. But it's the first time I've used one of them. Can we... Oh, we can take individual barrel plots out. I like that. I didn't know we could do that. Right, but for now... I'm gonna put... Can we put that in without getting bricks? Evidently we can. I should have clicked on it. Trader in, let's just pause it. Did we use one or two? I can't remember which one we used. That is a different wall. Yeah, that's the one we want. That's going to be the entrance there. And well, we could put... That is not very good, is it? Let's try that again. Trial and error at times. It's probably a little bit wider than what we need. Okay, that is going to be the church and the cemetery. And say this would have lights about there, but we're going to leave it like that. We don't know how much space we're going to need. Right, trader from here. Now we do need chickens, but he hasn't got any. And we haven't got anything to sell, really. We're probably going to need charcoal. Yeah, give me 1,000 charcoal. Till we can get our population in. Iron, we're alright. We've got 600 iron. We're not ready for lime. Nails, we've... I know nails, it said there, it's iron. We've got plenty of iron. So we can make nails. Right, so we don't need to worry about that. We need... I'm not doing sheep till I get the population up. And we're gonna... There's a lot we're gonna need, but we need to get this population up. And we're into February. The boat should still come round there. It's when we... Oh, it's nice to see them fishermen out. Yeah, we need to get some of this... Here's me saying we need to get some of the buildings down, and I'm keep adding to it. Right, builders. Let's see. I'm going to put a councillor because I think that will give a... how am I going to use it? Let's get off. I don't like the way he's done his snapping. Councillor. Yeah, we're gonna need salt mine. Seasonal hire in the town hall. That snapping annoys me. Hire options. We're in. Oh, there it is. Manage seasonal hiring. I'm not keen on that. But I'm gonna. We've got a first trader coming in, and it does confirm which way he's coming. So we're not putting our. He didn't stop here long. Yeah, you didn't stop long, did you? They should go through that when it's built. Right. Next row houses. We're going to put another one. Let's do the trader first. That's the one we've just had. We've got nothing to really sell at the minute. Sheep, horses, no. Limestone. Charcoal, we've got it. Should be coming in. And we never looked at these. Did they look at well, they would have used them. We missed it. I'm busy looking at other things. Right, housing. Let's get this done. Do we offset them? No, we're going to put a building here. What we could do, make it a bit easier. Livestock. We could put... it's going to be... Could put him there. Right, I'm not building him at the minute. I know I said chickens. Can always put a chicken coop here. I'm wondering if that would use that. And it's also giving me a little bit of a guide for this. So I'm wondering about putting him there. We'll have a house there going. No, we're putting farms here. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, we won't bother about the too long that way. I was going to change it then. I think I would like a bit bigger. That's spoiling that entrance there. Now I'm going to have to put some... decorations in shortly. Sorry, I sort of hesitated then. Yeah, he's going there. And he's getting moved up. Sorry, this one is mainly going to be house building. F1. You can go there. And of course I clicked off it. Right, he's going in there. Could be that one too long as well. I will leave a... Do we leave a road? No, they can come 3 houses on this one. I think we've gone a little bit. That I think needs to be about there. Doesn't look right. Now we'll have a passage down here. Yeah, they can come down there, round there, or we could leave an access there. That'd tie them up better there. Actually, that we could make a nice road that way down into there. Right, he's done. Let's move. Oh, we got plenty of village houses. Right. We've missed that trader. Family is lacking shoes. Can't find nails. Right. We missed the trader. Don't do so many and of course it's the shoemaker we're working on. Okay, we should have paid more attention to that trader. That is our fault. Our fault completely on that. Right, what are you up to making now? Well, we're still going to have the same problem. Nails. He's got iron. He's got charcoal. Charcoal's going to be a problem if I'm not careful. We need to get labourers. So what we could do, yeah, you need one in there. Not one off the factory for now. Leave them going. Not one off there. It's that one. Yeah, we've got 3 working in there now, so we should start to get the nails. Family's moving. Family's moving out, which is not good. That is the one that's wanting shoes. Which is our fault for missing that trader. I thought I had time to do it. Right, they're getting this crops in. Again, not enough labourers. I told you it's gonna be a... I need a trader now with nails. And you know what? We did check nails. Yeah, no, we checked that we had iron to make nails. Right. Let's hope we get a trader coming in. Can't find nail. It's going to be coming up everywhere, that now. Ah, bad choice. Yes, I could start the game, re-record it and rectify it. No trader coming in there. Okay. Well, we know we've got iron anyway, so don't do so many. Let's pause the game. Alright, so iron, leather, metal parts, iron, pigs, cat. Nobody's selling chickens. You can have 488. Yeah, we've got 600 iron, so that is not the problem. Let's get $200 leather ready. Could really do with some salt as well. Yeah, with no charcoal, because we've no... you can have 478. Right, let's get the game going again. I don't like that when it flicks. I thought that one was... Yeah, we moved him round, didn't we? Okay, so it's question... Where's he gone? It's not that metal part's right down. Not enough charcoal. Oh dear. And he's got no charcoal. Okay, the way we can get charcoal then is... You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Of course, we've got to burn the charcoal. Oh, we've got one lot going there. School, no. We'll leave 2 on that forestry. Probably might be 1 on there. Trading post. I've got to set these back up again in a minute. At least we got 1 lot of charcoal. How long? Nearly there. That's what happens when you let your population run low. Burning complete. Right, that should... I think they just took the charcoal. Yeah, they're producing now. And of course we got these others down. We're not going to hire anybody for a minute. Could really do with... Let's get that house built. And then once that's built, I was supposed to be putting flowers in here. Bit more decoration in the village. Yeah, we are. Are they working on these here? They've started working on that pile there. Why she's working on that one and not this one? Oh, they are working on it. Let them finish that off. You. Drag and drop to another. I want you in there. Right, looks like they've got the nails they need to finish that house. Right, now they're going back to the shoemaker. And we'll get... Kettle's coming in. All except for that one. You know, we've run through a year in cows. I am going to have to get... Right, first of all, we're going to buy some nails. 99. Give me 300. Potatoes, no, we're keeping them. Dried fish we're not doing. Clothing, we haven't got any. Honey, we can have 455. We're gonna have to put a call out for chickens. Nobody is supplying chickens. Stop. Did we... Give me 1,000 charcoal. And I'm gonna have to get chickens from somewhere. We've got all these sat here doing nothing. Right, we're gonna get these going again. And this one, we want that. We got seasonal hiring on that, and We don't want seasonal hiring on any of these. And we... Give me... I don't know why we're not getting anybody in here. Try and get that going again if we can. That's been okay. That's got seasonal hiring enabled. Keep him there. Right, have we done that bridge? I need that bridge in. Salt, lime, leather, metal, pigs, cows. Nobody's got chickens. We're gonna have to get our... Let's click. Yeah, I don't like the way that if you're on here, it snaps back to him. I don't like that. Right. Well, we're getting these going. We're gonna need lime. Let's have a look how I'm gonna try and run through 2 seasons this episode. I've got no labourers. And of course I've just hired yeah, and it's why is no we'll see if anybody supplies chickens. Open vacancies 11. If we get these, I do want the bridge because I want to get access to here. So that does want doing, and it should not stop boats coming through. It's the ironworks that do that. Alright, what we got there? We've got cart parking, haystacks, stone storage, slaughterhouse, and a well. We're probably going to want a well here as well. Live chickens. Right, I'm going to pause the game a minute. How many chickens can we take in there? 30. That means I might swap that out there. Trader we're doing. 240, we've got 1,300. We'll take the whole lot. Might be worth just buying 10 and give me 50 broadcloth. Textiles we should be okay. We've put them back in now. We should be okay. Sunflowers. Let's sell. Let's sell 700. Lime we're not doing, dried fish we're not. Buckwheat, we'll keep that for our food at the minute. Eggs, horseshoes, salt. And flax we'll keep, well, we haven't got any flax, right. Have we got anybody in here? Yes, you're producing shoes. Now we're gonna... We don't need the slaughterhouse for the chickens. I'm going to put another one in there because it's livestock. And I do not want to run out of food. What I do want to check is this cattle. We need the slaughterhouse. Right, he'll be coming up next. I've just seen that we are overstocked. Slaughter bulls if more than 3 present. I might do that. But I'm going to want bulls, but not yet. Nails again. And he's gone. And he's so close to completing it. Okay, we're going to have to do what we did before then. No, why am I doing that? Get off there. Have we got charcoal? No. Right, we're gonna have to do what we did before. He gets shut down. We'll leave you where you should be on seasonal hiring. You might have changed that since I last did it. We really... Yeah, I know livestock feed is low and livestock is over. Gonna shut that down. I'm trying to get the nails we need, which of course we need charcoal. And I was working on the charcoal burners. Just seen somebody add to that one. Have we got this? I might take. He's not doing anything, this one. I don't like it. And there's the ploughs working away. That'll speed that up. You working? We're not doing good, guys. I'll tell you that. We are not doing good at all here. I need a trader coming in now. Yes, I can send out for a trader, but it'll cost us 50. I don't really want to be spending that, but that reminds me. Firewood piece. Don't do Q. Don't do potatoes. Do. Where's eggs? Chicken meat. I wanted eggs, really, not chicken meat. Chicken eggs. Trader just came in. Let's pause the game so we don't lose him. Salt, iron. Not what we want. Two. You can have 1,000. And I am going to have to make sure. I've got a feeling we're going to want another. Trading post soon. Right, am I getting my... No, I'm not. You're shut down, which I don't like doing. I need you going. I'm gonna shut you down for a while. Need one in you, two in you. I'll put one in these for a minute. One carpenter. We need 2 foresters. I need one in that warehouse. That's why it's not filling up. Gonna take one off there and one off there. I'm trying to push the labourers up. Or if we can get a good deal for firewood. Right, let's see what happens with this boat. And we just laid off here. Let's see if this one's gonna trade with us. It's a bit weird him coming. See what he does. Oh, looks like I've I might have read this wrong. That's why. So he's coming to here. What's that? Must be where my cursor is. Yeah. I'd seen that red there. And it's my cursor. Right, I'm gonna have to do what we did last time. We'll leave that trading going now. We'll leave one in there. Leave you going. We will shut these down complete again. Try and get... Oh, they're burning this one here. Ah, right, they're getting stuff out of that one. We should get our bricks going again. Not bricks. Nails. And I might... Ooh, our money is going down. Alright, I need him to get those nails up. They are working, I can see him smoking, nails are coming in. I could probably have... halted that. Because we're not going to be doing that for a minute. We do need the slaughterhouse, and then it's housing. I wonder what I could put in. I don't want the housing going near this. Which one? There it is. He's coming from there. I must have missed this one at some time. Right. We're going to have to watch our iron as well. No honey. Eggs. We haven't got a lot really. We've got no charcoal. Buckwheat. You can have 500. Wheat 176, that's not a lot. And we've got none in town storage. So I'm going to need leather. I'm going to order 500 iron. Metal parts were okay for. Pigs were not ready. Okay, off we go again. So it's get that bridge complete, get the slaughterhouse built. I don't know where that cow's... We'll slaughter some bulls in a minute. I'll do them manually. Can't do it yet because we haven't got that. And I do... want a salt mine. I know we haven't got the staff. We're gonna need a... Well, we don't need a fulling mill at the minute. We're gonna need a brickworks. That tree sadly... Where is my... Slow this right down a minute. Lime, smeltery, iron. Weaver, shoemakers, brickworks. Okay. Single cart, carts. Storage. Government, leisure, education. Fish. Salt works should not be under there. We know forestry, iron, smeltery, Taylor, stone kiln, fulling, saddery, Thatcher, brickworks, boat, pottery, glassworks, salt. Where is my salt? Right, let's do it from here. That's housing. That's water. Fishing docks. There he is. There he is. And we've got another trader coming in. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be here. Right out. I'm gonna pause that. But that is gonna take horses. And I do want that as soon as we can. Right, we've got a trader. And what they make. They're still working on that bridge. There we go. At least we got the bridge now. When we get labour, we can get that going. Right, so it's the slaughterhouse, then we're back on these houses. And we're probably going to need... I might put the farms that way. Or another farm here. We need all this lot taken out. And I need this taken out. And to be honest... we need a bridge here, somewhere around here, and over here. But right now, I need these. I need the population. I do need that slaughterhouse going though. And we don't want seasonal hiring. Now we're gonna have to remember how I play this game. Let's get off that a minute. Right, let me just think. If we put a... hang on, we had a warehouse. Hang on. Yes, I'm all over the place. 6 labourers. 6% unemployment. Unemployment can be cured fairly easy. There's 2. That's me labourers gone though. Now we need... I need another market stall. don't think we can get one in here. Let's slow this right down. Keep it that way. It's gonna be on. I don't like him that way, but he's going in. Right, this one. Beef. I'm gonna do chicken eggs. I know I've got one with chicken eggs. Chicken meat. And we'll leave it at milk. Oh, I forgot about we can make cheese. Chicken meat. Want beef. Now we've got to watch our labour force. We're on building houses, which will start to help us. Population. It's not population, thank you. 6% unemployment, looking for work, 1. We've lost our labourers. But we are going to need we're not doing wool. Ashery, but not quite yet. Brickworks soon. Thatchery, no. Saddlery, fuller, kiln, stone, shoemaker, limeworks. We're gonna need a smeltery, tannery. That's what I want. Requires near water. Okay. We're gonna need that salt works to get the tannery going. Let's do this visitor so we don't lose him. We can buy salt in. We're not ready for any of them yet. We are working up to it. Let's get 200 leather. I'm watching my money is going down all the time. Charcoal. We're not selling any charcoal yet. Eggs. Could start selling eggs. Not a lot there to sell this year. Right, we are looking at a tannery. That needs to be near water. What if we put him? We've got salt works, but then they're gonna move stuff whatever they do. We put him... Yes, and I don't like the angle that's at. Before I put him in, let me just double check again. Tannery. We need to be near water, so we need tree bark. We've got lime. We need to get. We can make salt and water. So as a stone mining camp, we what? It's getting awkward now, guys, because we're gonna be wanting all this stuff. Limeworks. Produces quick lime. I didn't mean to. I wanted that one. After firing in the lime kiln is finished, you get a batch of quick lime. In order to further use it, it needs to be staked in water to produce lime. So really, this needs to be here. What we got there? Warehouse, stone storage, lime kiln. So we need to put a lime works here. Preferably that way. We're gonna need water access. We'll put one on either side. Right, where do we put our tannery? We've got to get that going, just to get the tannery going. Our livestock's here at the minute, but we'll probably end up with livestock round here, over here. What if we... What if we say the demarcation's there for the housing? Right, we're just imaginary line right across there in our heads. So we're gonna want... Salt is gonna be wanted everywhere. So we want a tannery. He could go there. Right. How are we going to do all that? First of all, we need these houses. Every house we get is more people coming in. And I need to put you back up to full if I can. And we are going slightly over on this recording, which I said we would. Because I've had it going full speed. Another village house, good. So we've got 3. We said we were doing an imaginary road down. Well, let's put another... Oh, we got a market stall there, forgot about him. We're gonna need water. that sheep farm we might end up moving. Yeah, we were going to put the sheep farm here. And I'm thinking housing. That's gonna go there. We know population has been our biggest do him like that. So we'll have like a road coming down here, and that's where they're sweeping in there. Right, he's in there. It's not a complete waste of time putting this housing in, because we have seen the population problem we're getting. With him, could possibly get another one. Now they're gonna want water. We'll put a well there. And the last house we'll put here for now. Perhaps I would have liked that a little bit wider. Yeah, it's going to be awkward land there to build on. Yeah, he's going in there. Let's move all that housing up, and then we can sort out what we've got. Probably need that oil workshop coming in. Lime kiln we're gonna need. Where else we can make storage. Our village house can be moved up. Yeah, we're gonna need the salt works doing. It's I need to get that labour force in. And we need the lime kiln doing. Oh, it's fun, guys. And I've not put decorations in. Let's speed it up. We're getting the... Yeah, I've only got one labourer. It's gonna... knock our crops. How chickens doing? We could. Nobody's buying any of them. Bark or thatch or wood. We could put eggs in there. 100 to start with. Got plenty of iron in there. We're going to need more of them. Could perhaps put them here. Fishing fleet is going. You. I need that going as well. Because I need these clearing here. And we were thinking of where's this one from? He's the one that, yeah, by river. Right. Pause this a minute. So we could, right, peas. That was me not reading the screens proper, guys. Right, peas. You can have. How many peas have we got in the village? 2,000. And how many does he want? 4,000. Right. Have we got them in? We haven't got them in there. Right. So you can now have 1,000 peas in there. Sorry, I'm laughing. Peas is one of my favourite meals. Not Marifat peas. I've got to try and get somebody's imp to load him. Right, so peas. You can have 1,000. Right. We are going to want wool. But we're watching our money here. We'll hang on. We haven't got any of that. We've got potatoes. Not in town storage. Cheese we're going to have to start thinking about. Be on food that, won't it? I think it's dairy. Yeah. Could actually put him. There. What did we put there? We put a sheep farm. I'm thinking of using these fields for and a pigsty. I'd like him there. This sheep I'm gonna move, I think. Hang on, I've got that. Told you our money was getting slow. Now this is what I like. You just automatically get the loan. There's no going bankrupt. Just that it now shows us that we... $50,000 in loans to pay off. Okay. We are going to have to start making... We had a bad start on this, guys. Right, well, we're looking at... no, sheep farm we were doing, weren't we? That's the pigsty. We'll do the sheep farm, then we'll call this an episode. Yeah, I know I've put him there, but I was thinking one here. Because if you see all this uneven terrain we're getting... Oh, it looks like he might... T. What I'm hoping, put him there, he'll want a field. I'm hoping I can put a field here for the sheep. That one we will make into the other chicken coop we said. Just gotta try and get... I don't think I'm gonna... I know I'm not. Oh, do you know what I am? Stone wall, well, right there. Right, that can be put on pause. Construction is paused. Pigsty. Oh, that paused. We just had a trader, and then we're gonna go. That's the same one. Except he's not. Have 1,000 P's. Oh, he's offering. Oh dear, I bought them and we didn't need to. That was me reading that the wrong way round, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's telling me it's time to go. Did we put the... Yeah, the dairy, and there was one before we go, a warehouse. Needs a worker in it. I will see you next time. Hope we do better than this. We've got housing. We need a chapel next. That is it. That's easy located. We'll do that before going. Small chapel. Right there. That can be... Oh. We're going to need... beer next at 500. Okay, folks. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.